Hollywood superstar Reese Witherspoon has joined a bunch of big names to honour some homegrown high achievers in Los Angeles overnight. Angela Bishop was there, and tell us about the event.
Yeah, it's the Australians in Film Annual Awards and Gala and Benefit. And what it does is it celebrates Australians who probably arrived in Hollywood, 10, 15 years ago with a few dollars in their pocket, camped on someone's couch and hoped for the best, and have actually made it through. So they might be in front of the camera. Previous winners have included everyone from Chris Hemsworth to Margot Robbie and those sort of peeps, but also some really incredible high achievers behind the scenes. And some big Hollywood names came out to honour our Australians, including people like Michael Bay, the Transformers director, Hugh Laurie and Reese Witherspoon. I was lucky enough to get an exclusive chat with her as part of proceedings. Let's take a look. While it might seem like there's a red carpet every night of the week here in Hollywood, as far as Australians are concerned, this one is particularly special. Australians in Film are having their annual awards where they honour performers both in front of the camera and behind the scenes, those who've cracked it here in Hollywood. And by hearing their inspirational stories, it inspires other young Australians who have high hopes of making it over here. Host for the night, the project's Carrie Bickmore.
You know how terrifying it is to move to a new city, let alone to the other side of the world, and to have, an organisation that can help you, professionally and personally meet people, I think is amazing, just to know there's someone else out there that's there to look after you.
The Breakthrough Award winner was Great Gatsby actress Elizabeth Debicki, who arrived with house star Hugh Laurie. Could you say why you're a fan of Australians in Film?
Because they carry all before them. They are unstoppable.
How does this rate as an honour for you? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm still kind of surprised and a little bit, we're notoriously self-deprecating, and it extends to this event.
The international award winner was cinematographer Dion Beebe, who can add the trophy to his Oscar. The Brisbane-born lensman is famous for shooting movies like Chicago, Collateral and Memoirs of a Geisha. Presenting his award, Transformers director Michael Bay.
Well, Dion's very talented. I've worked with several Australian actors and a lot of behind-the-scenes people, but, they're very capable, competent film people,
Work ethic, something that's often spoken
Very,
of.
very strong, which I love. And they're funny.
We have a great sort of pedigree of Australian cinematographers, with Dean Slamler and, John Seal and Russell Boyd. So, there's some great people involved.
And winning the Ori Kelly International Award was producer Bruna Papandreou. Brought up by a single mum in Housing Commission in Elizabeth in South Australia, the 44-year-old power player is proof that anything is possible if you work hard and dream big. She is Reese Witherspoon's business partner in Pacific Standard Films. And last year, the pair produced the Oscar-nominated movies Wild and Gone Girl as part of a mission to create better roles for women.
We have 25 movies that are in development, 3 television shows are in development as well, and Bruna is just an incredible powerhouse who just gets things done.
Was it hard initially, though? Did you come up against barriers?
Yeah, I think they're not the easiest movies to get made, but I think the more we do it and the more they continue to make money, which they do always, then the easier it's going to get in a way. So I hope that our path makes it easier for other women.
And at this event, the Bruna fan club was a big one.
She really did stay with me in New York when she first came over to America. She started working on a film that I was in New York that was with Luke Perry called Last Breath, and she worked so hard. She ended up with a producer credit by the end of the film because she made herself absolutely irreplaceable.
She actually owes me money.
Someone like Bruna, she's been working in incredibly, long hours for a very long time to be where she is today, and she deserves every bit of this honour, and it's really nice to be here to celebrate with her.
And you and Nicole will be co-starring in Big Little Lies as well as producing together, won't you?
Yes, Nicole and I both really loved Leanne Moriarty's book, Big Little Lies, and now we're bringing it as a mini-series to HBO.
The topic of women is very much in the news at the moment. It's very much in the zeitgeist, whether there's equal pay, whether there's chances for more roles. What do you think? Are you happy that discussion's at the forefront in Hollywood at the moment?
Absolutely. It's so important to talk about gender inequality in every aspect of life. I mean, look, Hollywood, it's great we're talking about it, but there's major inequality in equal rights and just human rights, you know, what's going on in Syria, what's going on, you know, in certain different parts of the world, you know, seeing this horrible refugee crisis and the way women are treated. And, you know, it's all just, everything is about your perspective and your life experience. And it's wonderful that so many women in Hollywood are speaking up, and women in Wall Street should speak up, and women in politics should speak up. And, but, you know, beyond doing that, I think it's important to do something, and that's what Bruno and I try to do, you know, not just talk about the problem, but try to solve the problem. And that's why we put our own money and our own sweat and tears into this company, and it's paid off. I think people are really responding to our message.
It's my honor to give this award, Australian and Film Award, to Bruna Papandrea.
There you go. They're a very big powerhouse, that pair, Bruna and Reese Witherspoon here in Hollywood. And as you said, 25 more films with big roles for women in pre-production, ready to go. That is amazing.
Fab, Ange. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.